bonsoir.
Bonsoir, good evening.
Good evening. Goedenavond. Kalispera. Can you hear us alright? Est-ce que vous pouvez nous entendre? Ok.
Voilà.
Voilà.
Nous sommes là.
Nous sommes de retour.
Avec le vin.
On est de retour. We are back in our living room.
With wine and YouTube Live and
Yes.
you guys.
Cheers.
So, to you.
So we hope that you and your families are safe and sound, that everything is okay, and we hope that you're ready for half an hour of tango and 5 minutes of tango and 25 minutes of wine.
Yeah, we hope you are ready because Sven prepared something really
Well,
nice.
it's okay, it's okay.
I liked it,
Yeah.
but it's really nice.
Okay.
Anyway, let's start right away. Here's now.
Cheers.
teaching.
Bonjour, hallo. Nederland.
Welcome.
Okay, good.
So,
So first we show the first part of the sequence. It's pretty straightforward. So we will go to the cross step. We will invite the partner to step forward. The man will cross back and make space for the partner.
so you get another pivot, a small
The
one.
partner will step. I will remove the cross, and then we exit into the other direction.
So let's show that a bit more open so you can see where I'm turning.
So we go to the cross.
And then
The partner steps, I cross back, I go into this direction
turn,
around her,
turn,
and then we exit.
far pivot.
Yes. We show in the other direction. Dag Eric Leblanc. Bonsoir Eric. Rebonjour Eric. So, on va au croisement. Et puis
Forward.
ici. Et moi je croise arrière.
So I make a little pivot,
I will
forward
step
step,
into that direction
continue to pivot until he exits.
and exit. Okay, we show again.
1. To the cross. On va au croisement. Décroiser. Avant.
Cross for the leaders.
Petit pivot pour tourner.
Change direction and we exit. Okay, good. So we will show that separately.
Ladies first.
Ladies first.
So we go to the cross. So far so good, normally. Then uncrossing, vous décroisez, forward step, and another pivot to go in that direction. And this one becomes a very far turn. So on this leg, I will maintain all the time the balance and pivoting until the leader decides to exit me here. So it's a very far turn. Let's try 4 more times. 1, to the side, cross. So far so good. Now you use the ball of your feet, as you know, to push yourself out, forward step, pivot, and then in that direction, a very far turn, and then you exit. Yes? 3 more times. And 1, 2, in, 2, cross, uncross, forward step. Then from the forward step, collect pivot, another pivot which is very far, and then you exit. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, au croisement, décroisé, you uncross, forward step, pivot, forward step, very far pivot, exit with your partner. Last time. 1, 2, you go in the cross. Push to uncross, forward step, pivot, forward step, turn, turn, exit with him.
Yes, it's a bit easier with the partner, of course. Okay, ladies, keep on practicing. So
I will do.
you can practice on that side.
But you can watch.
For leaders, we go and 1, 2, 3. We lead across by changing a little bit the direction. Change the weight, and then we go 1, and now we're going to go cross our right foot back. We change the direction of where we want to go, and then we exit with this leg forward to end up in the other direction. Hello. Okay, let's do it again. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Cross. I change, and now we go 1. Cross. Exit the cross. Change direction. 1. Okay. The back step and the back cross is quite fast when we're doing it together with the partner. It's during her forward step actually. So 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, cross, change, 1, 2, 3, and exit side. One more time. 5, 6, 7. You're coming closer into my space.
Yeah, but I need to make bigger side step.
Yeah, make a smaller side step. 6, 7, and
The beginning, you know.
1, 2, 3, 4, cross, change, and 1, cross, down, bam, bam. Eric likes your dress, or Hilde, I don't know. He says, nice dress.
Belgian brand, you will buy local.
Yes. Somebody wants to get good points. Let's try together with a partner.
Okay.
5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, to the cross, change,
Now.
change. 1,
Forward, right
back
waist.
cross, I go around her, the lady waits a little bit and doesn't take the initiative immediately
It's
to step.
much easier with the partner.
5,
So
6.
the second pivot is happening quicker than we practice by ourselves.
Yes, and the step is a bit slower than you practiced with yourself.
Yes.
7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, cross,
Uncross.
change, and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2,
You go to cross.
3,
On va au croisement.
4, cross,
Décroiser.
change, and 1,
Slow and you
cross back.
wait. Step.
2,
turn.
exit, bam, bam, bam. Again, 5, 6. Hello, Alexios. 7, and
Arriva.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Cross.
cross, and 1, cross back. The lady passes, and we exit. Okay, one more time. 5. The fa of the piano needs tuning. Yes. 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, cross, change, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, exit. Okay, let's do it with music. Let's dance to, let's say, Mr. D'Arienzo Juan, but a very slow one. 5, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, exit. Louder. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, cross, and
Forward. Collect. Pivot.
exit. And 1,
2. We go
more time.
We go to the cross. Here, uncross. Forward, like pivot. Step right now.
Again. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Cross.
Here.
And 1. Cross.
Step and turn.
Last time. 2.
Cross. Uncross. Step, pivot. Step, pivot. He was making fun with me.
Okay.
So you noticed after the cross, the timing, and we did it separately, was not really what it had to be. So you uncross, you step and you get the pivot, but you have to wait. And then the leader invites you. Whoop! All the way in the pivot.
Okay, good. No.
There it is.
Hello. We add. Okay, so
Yeah.
we're gonna add some parts. So instead of stepping out in the end, so I will show what we mean by that. So after this cross, instead of stepping away from the partner around her, I'm going to invite her to walk, and I will step into a sacada with my right foot, or somewhere in the direction of her back leg. Okay. So I will go there, turn, and then exit. So we just change where we put that leg, basically. So we
For the
start.
follower, nothing is changing. Huh?
No, I'm sorry. So we go to the cross, and we go 1, 2, sacada, and exit. The thing that might change is that the turn will even increase because of the sacada. So it will even turn a bit more. And let's do it together.
Yeah.
Okay? 5, 6,
7,
7,
8,
and 1, 2, 3, 4. Lady crosses. Change the weight, change the weight.
and
1,
forward pivot
cross. Okay.
Now,
I invite her to step.
so I make my step, peekaboo.
I step. Hello. Where is Sonia? I go a bit right in between her feet.
And it makes me
We transfer
further.
the weight and we exit. Again, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4,
So far in
cross,
uncross.
change, 1,
Forward, collect pivot.
cross,
And
sacada,
forward,
and
exit.
exit. Okay, one more time. 5, 6,
Hope you're doing well.
7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, cross, change, 1,
Forward pivot.
cross, sacada,
Forward.
and exit. Okay, should kind of work, no? Good.
Some technical explanation?
So
or
a
not yet?
little technical
Too much
explanation.
yet?
Yes, a
Yeah,
little. A
too
little.
much.
So, especially for the leaders, about the sacada. So, the lady makes the forward step, I make some space. So, you will want to make the sacada with your leg only, and you will want to move a bit back, so your hip will slightly move. No problem yet, but the moment that we transfer the weight, we will lose the balance. So, when you make the sacada, you want to prepare by bending a bit on your left standing leg, so you can easily step in between her feet, but also move your chest, like push your body weight forward. So the bending of your knee allows you to do that. If you're straight on your knee, it's very difficult. If you're bent, you can easily push yourself to that leg. Okay? Now for the followers, it's quite similar, actually, the remark. So when you are coming into that forward step,
You don't want to go like this.
like this.
So the standing leg, your right one, pushes yourself in the circle around your partner, so in your forward step. So here I step over there, which is a different approach. Is if I would just
Put the leg there.
put the leg there. I really use the muscles of the feet to push myself and the body onto the new standing leg.
Yeah. So remember in class we always make this comparison. If you want to make a sacada, you want to watch the butt of the partner. And never
The boobs.
Okay? So you actually, and this you want to show the butt to the partner and not the boobies. Okay?
It has to involve boobies or butt, I'm sorry.
Good. Let's try with music, everybody.
We know you don't mind, so.
Maybe we don't know all the people that are here because we're kind of on a network. Okay.
Oops.
5. All together. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, sacada, and exit. 1, 2, 3, cross. 1, 2, sacada, and exit. And 1, 2, 3, 4, check, and back, sacada, exit. 1,
2, 3. We go to the cross. Push to uncross. Forward pivot. Push to go around him. Again. Now we go to the cross step. Cross. Step. Pivot. Step. Enter. And exit. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cross. And around your partner.
last time, and 1, 2, 3, to the cross, and 1, cross, and 1, exit. One more time, side, forward, to the cross, and 1, 2,
Push to go around.
exit. Okay. We will
Are there any questions? Is the sound okay? Are the jokes okay?
the teachers. Okay, good. Let's continue.
Yeah.
Okay, so for now, when we go to the cross, we were doing for the guys just change. So you could change that also by cross. So you go 1, cross, exit. So basically the change of weight I'm doing with a cross. It's exactly the same, nothing changes. So we're just doing forward, cross, 1, cross, 2, and exit. So when you're practicing it now, feel free to switch between those two.
Just a little remark, as you know, if you do the cross for the leaders, don't do cross like this. You know this.
Yeah, you want to cross, but not involve the chest. So you don't want to make like a chicken that
Yeah.
crosses. A chicken that is cross. Now, the next part of the movement will involve another sacada. So she's going to the cross and doing cross, back, cross. I'm going into the first sacada, and then we will be going in the side step, and another sacada for the leaders will be coming up with a very far pivot to exit in that direction. So a very far pivot, 180 degrees to the other direction. We show again, so to the cross. 1, 2, sacada, and then we go 1 and exit. So a very long pivot also for the follower. Okay, we show from the other side. So from the cross, we have 1 cross, sacada, long pivot, and exit. Bonsoir Chantal et Yves.
Bien.
Il n'y a pas de souci, ben, vous pouvez recommencer le cours si vous voulez, du début.
Ça restera en ligne.
Ça restera en ligne, ok? So, let's try very slowly, all together, on essaye ça ensemble, du début. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4,
on va au croisement.
croisement,
Décroisement.
croisement,
Et en
Yeah.
avant. Petit pivot.
croisement,
Autour,
Sacada.
c'est un grand pivot.
et maintenant,
Côté.
sacada, pivot, et
Et
on
la
sort.
sortie.
The last pivot for leaders, it's a challenge. Especially in the crossed embrace, so first try it in the open embrace.
When you try it in the open embrace, use the frame. I mean by that, stay behind your frame.
I'm gonna go
No.
wobbly
Yeah.
wobbly. 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4,
Cross, uncross.
and 1,
Forward, pivot.
cross,
Autour,
and
autour.
1, and 2,
And I made a mistake. He's
Go on.
not happy.
I'm
Let's
happy.
try again.
I was less happy about the step. 6, 7,
We go.
and
1,
1, 2, 3, 4,
cross, uncross.
uncross, 1,
Forward and
2, 1,
autour.
2,
Côté.
3, 4, and exit, side, and jump. We show
It's
from the other
a
side.
tricky step, huh? For the balance.
Show from the other side.
And
1, 2, 3, 4, cross. So I could here also cross, cross of course. 1, cross, 2, and 3, and we exit. Okay, good. Now we don't need to split up. We just explain a bit for the last part. So if the first sacada for the leaders is a bit off, the second one is gonna be really off. So you need to make sure that the first one is sort of okay. What I mean by that is maybe we can show it yeah, from this direction. So when I step forward after that cross into the first sacada, I have to make sure that I reach that part where I'm going to. So I have to go to that space, and I will have to go a bit seated in the end of the movement. So I'm going to go a bit down to the floor. Again, this is going to allow me afterwards to continue leading, but also to facilitate the push. It's going to make my push off from that leg a lot easier. If this was in extension, you will fall in her space and you will both lose the balance. Okay? So both sacadas need to be prepared with a little bit of bending. Sacada, you're right there, bending, sacada, and then going to the leg, making a long pivot and exit. Now, I'm not quite finished yet. So we have the first sacada, we bend when we arrive. The second sacada here. Now, here we need to sort of, I'm not following the front of the partner again. I want to actually sort of rotate and follow her, her back behind her. Okay, so I don't want to turn towards her, but I want her to just go to the exit and then we can exit together. Okay, it's a bit challenging to do it very slowly. Okay, good, ladies.
the tricky part.
I think.
The tricky part for the follower is the second sacada, because the leader will want to invade in your space. So if you challenge yourself to push in the first one to arrive really on the front of the, that's fine. But here you have to challenge yourself to push yourself to the side and no falling. So here I push on the left one, je pousse sur la gauche pour aller de côté pour faire l'espace. So I make space for a stand. And then when he steps towards you, do not have the reaction to go back. Can I agree?
Yeah.
So here, this you know, but here, go to side and don't go back. Kan ik dat op een andere manier doen, dat ze niet aan het tweede zien?
Do I?
Ja, ik heb die nodig daarvoor. I will show like this, sorry, like this. Here, you will want to have the reaction like this. Don't do it, but push yourself to the side step, stay behind the frame. So that's the most crucial thing, to stay behind your own frame in the second sacada he's doing.
Okay, good. Feel free to try. No, it's a difficult step, Eric. So feel free to try the step. By the way, the previous level, first and second tiers, feel free for you also to join that and watch those videos. It's
They're
for
available.
free anyway, so if you have, instead of this half an hour, you want to do 1 hour with us, you're free to do that. That starts at 8 already, so as
En
of next week.
bonjour, om op uw vraag te antwoorden, dat is Tana.
Okay, good. Let's dance. Try this last part to the music. If you're not that comfortable yet, please don't try it in closed embrace yet. It's even more difficult in the closed embrace, but it works, of course. So if you're comfortable, please feel free to also practice the closed embrace. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 sacada, 2 sacadas, exit, and 1, 2, 3, 4, cross, cross, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, and exit, side, and join, back, back, to the cross, 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we exit. One more time, down, down.
We go to the cross, uncross,
1,
forward,
2,
step around,
4,
push to the
5,
side,
6,
exit together.
very good. Okay, good. Okay, we're almost at the end. I just realized that I forgot to explain one little thing about that last sacada,
Ay, 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 ay.
which might make it a lot easier as well, is try not to think that this sacada needs to be a very big step. Try to think as it's a small step, and you want to, before thinking about turning, reach the front of your feet. So it's very far to the front, and then only you make the pivot. Okay, so if you will want to start to make the rotation like before you reach the front of that foot. That's most of the time what happens wrong. So you want to do it like this, and that is very far to turn there. So try to reach first sacada, the front of that foot by making a smaller step, and then the pivot is a lot easier. Okay, good. Now, today we did 3 variations. The first variation was with or without the crossing of the leader. So without now. So I make a cross, and then I just make some space for her, and we exit.
Second,
Is with the first sacada. I could do also cross, 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 first sacada, and then we exit. And the third possibility,
a sacada with his right foot, with his left foot, and a very far turn.
that's
Yeah.
all we did today. So let's dance one tango. We will put on a song, and you can improvise whatever you would like to do, and now and then dance this little movement that we
We will not be counting, so you get all the creativity you need.
Okay, good. Let's dance to, let's say, let's dance to Mr. Donato Edgardo.
el rosal de mis ojos, con entristeza se mis ojos, trayendo brillo al corazón.
Voila, voila. Okay, we hope you enjoyed that class. And for now, we say cheers.
Cheers.
Chin chin. Santé tout le monde. Santé sonneur.
Okay, so.
So we see each other next week, the same time, the same place, your living room, our living room. And yes, thank you for your attention.
Stay safe
Stay
and
safe.
healthy, and we will be continuing as long as the viewings are good and as long as we cannot give you the classes physically, and we will keep you up to date, of course.
Cheers, everybody. Thank you
Bye-bye.
very much. Have a nice evening.
Was het allemaal? Was het heel netjes?
Hoy vine aquí para olvidarla y emborracharse de la vida. Cuando tanta valorarla, mis pobres ojos y el corazón. Y si es verdad que han puesto olvido aquí en el fondo de mi copa,